Hey family, it's your girl Samantha, A the Faithologist, coming to you with another word that I'm praying will motivate you, inspire you, and most of all, keep you encouraged on your tailor-made journey. Family, it's so good to be back with you today. And today, this video is made for someone who may be struggling with purpose. I too find myself struggling with purpose as well sometimes, and I've noticed that lately that's been a topic that people have been bringing up a lot lately, and the Lord gave me a message, and really he's been giving it to me for a good little minute. I've just been holding on to it, babysitting it, and not wanting to put it out there. But today I feel more called than any other day to get this word out there, because it's time that we start to saturate the world with God's word and God's love and God's grace and God's mercy, and showing people that the mere fact that you're here right now shows that purpose is still waiting for you, that there's a reason for you to be here. And sometimes we get so caught up in life storms that we forget that there is beauty in just in the moment that we're in right now. We must not take the moment that we're in right now for granted. Yes, it's good to plan for the future. Yes, it's good to look forward to the future, but do not allow what you're going through and looking forward to the future to distract you from the moment that you're in exactly right now and the impact that you can make right now. We are supposed to be letting our light shine in this season. God showed me that going through this pandemic and going through I would call it like a mini depression, because right now, people are even losing their jobs right now. So even the job market isn't even the same right now. So what God showed me a while back is that he's already been preparing me a long time ago for such a time as this. And so it's time for me to go ahead and start letting my light shine. And that's what we should all do. We must not despise our past, and we must not despise the heartbreaking hurts that have come along with the journey, but learn to be able to identify the testimony within the test that we're going through right now, and allow that to be the catalyst that allows us to get to the point that we'll allow God into our lives so that he can show us how to break these chains that are holding us down, break these chains off our families, break the chains off our culture, break the chains off our community. And eventually, if enough of us start breaking these chains, we can break the chains that is on the world and set the world free so that we're able to dream on a different level. You guys, it's time for us to start standing up and showing who we are and what we believe in. The time is right now, and there's no better time than the present. Time is not waiting on anybody. So if God has done anything for you, if you're happy just to be here, to have the activity of your limbs and be able to see colors and use your voice and hear, make sure that when you're walking out in these streets, you're making an impact, that you're being that lighter that's sparking somebody else's fire. When people come in contact with you, they should be encouraged. They should be inspired. They should be motivated to do something different, to be able to dream on a different level and know that the place they're in right now isn't going to last always. And that's what we should be doing as believers, showing people that, hey, it's not going to always feel good. It's not going to always look good. But if you are still standing in the morning, it's going to be all right. And that God is still with you, that you still have purpose, and that dream is still obtainable. Do not allow the enemy and the enemy to distract you in this season, because if you're distracted, that means you're not moving, and that lives are not being saved and not being bringing known to who God is. And it's time that we start showing people that God's grace is sufficient. He can love you through it all. He loves and understands greater than anybody I have ever met in my life. And it's time right now to give your life to Christ if you haven't. Let him show you what your purpose is. Don't run from it. Discovering purpose, it's definitely going to hurt. It's definitely going to feel uncomfortable, because you got to break those things that keep you in a comfortable place. You cannot be comfortable and grow. Okay? I love you. This is my little Friday nugget, my vitamin F for faith, the 100% vitamin F. Y'all follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm here for you. I love you, and I'm praying for you. It's your girl Samantha, A the Faithologist, and you still have purpose and operate with grace. Keep faith as your lifestyle daily, and I love you, and I'm praying for you.